questions. Brian?
Governor, I know you're not running for president, but would you consider taking a job on Friday Night Football? We could really use the help.
I have an interest in being employed in the future, and I'm not going to preclude any employment in the future.
Even NBC?
Whether that be president or working at NBC, Brian.
But Governor, what do you think about News 12?
You won't be able to get on News 12, for God's sake. So,
Hey, what?
yeah, Beth.
Governor, is there any truth to the rumor that you'll be running in this year's New York City Marathon?
Mary Pat woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning and said, if you want to run, go for it.
Well, if you won't come on News 12, how about the Jersey Shore?
You're new here, you don't know the rules. People in the front here will let you know that's not allowed here.
Governor, I know I'm stepping out on a limb here, but are you thinking at all about running for president?
No, you screwed around and now you're out. Next.
And they are the Old Bridge High School cheerleaders. Welcome to Friday Night Football, everyone, and welcome to the Knights. Wow, they are good tonight. Hello and welcome. I understand they were planning on going on a great adventure tonight, but instead that bus made a U-turn and ended up here in Edison. Lucky us. I am Brian DeNovellis. We have a jam-packed show thanks to a number of Thursday games. So let's get right to the highlights. And we had an interesting matchup in North Caldwell. 4-0 West Essex had outscored its opponents 160-13. But they haven't faced a team like Nutley yet, have they, George Falkowski, who's standing by in the newsroom?
Hey, Brian, yeah, they have now, and I'll tell you what, they were getting all they can handle for a good part of the game today. We know that West Essex has always been a power in North 1 Group 2. We expect to see them November, December. They expect to be there, but could they handle Nutley? Let's go to the highlights. West Essex rocking the pink socks in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Nice touch by the Knights. Pick it up in the second quarter, 14-14. Nutley wants some more, and they've got it. Matt Del Moro pounds it in for the score. Point no good. It was 20-14 Nutley at the half. Third quarter, West Essex now leads 21-20. Stephen O'Neill for a first down and more, 23 yards. We'll hear more from him shortly. Same drive, West Essex quarterback Paul Aramis in the air to Ralph Bellardi, leads him perfectly. 34 yards on the score, point no good. It was 27-20 West Essex. Now Nutley driving for a time score late in the fourth. Watch 21 in black. He smokes out the play on 4th and 2 from the West Essex 14. Tom Filippo with a great play. That means West Essex has the ball back and they'll put it away. It's O'Neill. Look at him fight through the tackles at the line. Spins and gone. 43 yards for the touchdown. 34-20 the final. West Essex is 5-0.
Tip your cap to those boys down there. They played a hell of a football game. Guess what? Second half is always ours.
Oh, first of all, our team wanted this win so bad. I mean, paper predicted we lost for third year in the row, and we were proving them wrong for the third year straight. And I mean, we conditioned so hard after practice, and I think that really helped.
We're all a family here. We all block for each other, whether we're getting the ball or we're blocking for our teammate, the line up front. We all just come together, and we're one. We're a family.
Brian, you got to love it in the age of the internet and Twitter and Facebook that the paper gets the guys riled up with a prediction like that. West Essex looks real good, and they had a challenge, and they faced it down tonight. Back to you.
Hey, I love the newspaper, George. I still walk outside in my slippers and bathrobe. I get it every day at the mailbox, so I like the newspaper. Thanks, George. Good job. We'll see you later in the show with more highlights from Monmouth County. All right, let's head to Hudson County now, where the Bees of Bayonne are back, thanks to the return of head coach Rick Rodriguez. He's back on the sidelines after a 6-year hiatus. And I don't think it's a coincidence that Bayonne is 4-0. They're off to their best start since 2003. Rodriguez's squad visiting North Bergen, and head coach Vinny Ascalese, always a rock'em sock'em affair. Second quarter, Sergio Rodriguez looking long, but the ball is picked off. What a grab, one-handed by Malcolm Robinson. Can you say plays of the year? But North Bergen gets the ball back later in the second quarter. Rodriguez connects to wide receiver Debre Tavares, and there he goes. Touchdown, North Bergen up 21-7. They hand Bayonne their first loss of the season, 28-13.
Come playoff time, you understand?
Hoboken head coach Lou Taglieri trying to get his team ready for Hudson Catholic. Raheem Herron, he's zigging and zagging, 25-yard touchdown, 7-0 Red Wings. Then early second quarter, Spencer Perez, little misdirection. Dante Carter, touchdown, 24 yards. Hoboken wins 27-7. All right, keeping things in North Jersey, how about Passaic Valley? The Indians are 5-0 under Craig Nielsen following their win over West Milford last night. They're knocking on the door in our News 12 New Jersey Top 12 poll. Matt Murphy took a tour of Bergen County and begins in Old Tappan.
Visiting Indians begin on their own 24. Despite this impressive completion to wide receiver Gary Choka from quarterback Mike Eckroat, the Knights' defense was just too strong, denying a first down. Still in the first quarter, Old Tappan marches down the field. 1st and 10 on Wayne Valley's 27-yard line. Quarterback Devin Fuller is on target to tight end Ben Davis for a 21-yard gain. Then Keith Rodman takes it into the end zone for 6 points. Extra point makes it 7-0 Golden Knights. Your final score in this one, 34-14 Golden Knights. Next stop, Passaic Valley, where the 4-0 Indians host the 2-2 Highlanders of West Milford. Pick up the action in the second quarter, Gangrene up 17-0. West Milford with the ball on their own 26-yard line, and number 11 Wesley Pierce catches the ball and battles his way for 26 yards, but this is one of the few highlights for the Highlanders all night long. Still in the second quarter, Valley QB Kyle Schneider connects to Steve Andretta, coming right into your living room, and after juggling the ball is pushed out of bounds at West Milford's 15-yard line, a 45-yard gain. Next play, pass to James DiChiara for the touchdown. Extra point makes it 24-0. Your final in this one, 38-0. New Milford hosts Palisades Park Leonia in a defensive battle. Near the end of the first quarter, one of the few plays for long yardage features this 18-yard gain by the Knights' Rafael Velasquez. Moving to the second quarter, the Tigers 1st and goal on the 10, and number 1 Elijah St. Hilaire runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point ties the game at 7. This one went to OT. Knights win 14-13. This is Matt Murphy for Friday Night Football.
Well, second-ranked Wayne Hills keeps chugging along. 10 years ago, head coach Chris Olson had his son Chris at quarterback, and now a decade later, another Olson is leading the Patriots offense, the youngest son, Kevin. Here we go to Wayne, and here come the Patriots ready to tackle Paramus. Second quarter, 3-0 Hills. Olson throws a little screen to Andrew Monahan. Monahan, where is he? How can you tackle what you can't see? Now watch him switch hands and throw a stiff arm right down the sideline right there, and that'll take him 20 more yards. Touchdown, Wayne Hills, 10-0. Third quarter, it's now 17-0. Here's another screen to Dominic Santoro. Hey, why not? Keep throwing those screens. Untouched, 58 yards for the touchdown. The Patriots roll past Paramus, 38-0. We're back with more Friday Night Football highlights after this.
Hey, Clinton. Stay tuned. Your news continues right here on News 12 New Jersey. News 12 New Jersey Friday Night Football is sponsored by Central Jersey Blood Centers. Become a Garden State lifesaver. Visit cjbcblood.org.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 15 years old and I have acute lymphoblastic leukemia. As a blood recipient, I would like to thank all the blood donors and volunteers. To donate blood or volunteer, visit cjbcblood.org.
Starting right now, everything's on sale at Raymore and Flanagan. It's the Columbus Day event. And now, for the first time ever, get interest-free financing till 2016. No money down. Every sofa, dining room, bedroom, all on sale.
Everything is on sale. Everything.
Delivered in 3 days or less. It's going on now. For quality furniture at great prices, Raymore and Flanagan delivers.
News 12 New Jersey's Friday Night Football.
Friday Night Football right here.
You'll see me. You'll see me.
You'll see New Jersey high school football.
You feel me?
Every Friday.
New Jersey high school football is nuts.
Ain't nothing like it.
No doubt about it. News 12 New Jersey's Friday Night Football.
Watch every Friday night.
News 12 New Jersey Friday Night Football, brought to you by ColumbiaBankOnline.com. Your community bank for personal banking.
Winning the global jobs race will take investment and innovation. An energy policy expert, Dan Benson is working to increase investment in renewable power sources that will create green jobs. Dan's pushing to turbocharge New Jersey's economic engine by eliminating bureaucratic red tape, supporting research into energy-saving technologies, and providing tax credits for businesses to expand. Dan Benson is working today to make sure New Jersey's working tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 15 years old and I have acute lymphnoblastic leukemia. As a blood recipient, I would like to thank all the blood donors and volunteers. If you would like to know how you can help, please visit cjbcblood.org.
They are the Old Bridge High School cheerleaders. I need some earmuffs in here. These girls are good. And this is Friday night football. The Madison Dodgers took a 16-game winning streak into Friday night against Hanover Park. The high-flying Dodgers are averaging 40 points a game. Here's Tasso Stefanidis in Morris County.
The Madison Dodgers wasted little time showcasing that offense Friday afternoon. Quarterback Carson Lasser has Madison in the red zone here. He keeps the ball himself, makes a nice cut, and puts Madison on the board 7-0. Hanover Park isn't a pushover, though. They would respond. The Hornets give the ball to number 4, Anthony Basilino. He cuts through the middle and busts a 27-yard touchdown to tie the game at 7. It would stay tied until under a minute to go in the first half. Carson Lasser again for Madison, a 4-yard run. The Dodgers are 4-0. They win 28-7. Over at Del Barton, the undefeated Green Wave hosting Roxbury. The Gales' Matt Helmus under center drops back, but he's hit and taken down by number 85, Jake Brunel. A couple plays later, Helmus rolling out, trying to find room to get off a pass, but Assad Braswell sneaks into coverage and makes the pick. Del Barton is 5-0. They roll 35-0. Another undefeated record on the line, Lenape Valley at 4-0, visiting Chatham. The Patriots strike first. Quarterback Robert Pregno bulls his way in from the 1, putting Lenape Valley up 7. Chatham would answer with quarterback Sam Fela, launching a pass to Dylan Adams, who beats the entire Patriot defense for the score. But Lenape Valley would stay undefeated. Number 32, Nick Lafferty, goes up and over the Cougar defense for the touchdown. The Patriots are 5-0. They win 28-17. Tasso Stefanidis, Friday Night Football.
All right, Tasso, well, after seeing their 35-game winning streak snapped by Wallington at Giant Stadium last December, Mountain Lakes is hungry to get back to the championship game, and so far, so good for the Thundering Herd. Let's go to last night's highlights in Boonton. Mountain Lakes in control at this point, 35-0, but here comes Boonton's Mike Reed. He goes straight up the gut. Reed with speed, one man to beat, and he beat him 51 yards for the senior captain. The Bombers were on the board, but the Herd came right back. Cornerback Connor Lang rolling out. It's a little waggle. He completes it to Paul Tarnowski. He takes it down to the Bomber 31-yard line and a first down, and it led to this. Spencer Harmon, 4-yard touchdown. Mountain Lakes rolls 42-12. Next town over, it's Montville hosting Jefferson. Pick it up late first quarter, and the Mustangs driving. Nolan Etho is going to get the call, and he goes up the middle, and Nolan, he goes in for the touchdown, 13-7 Montville, but Jefferson would come back in the second half. How about some D? The D is for Devin Sanchez. Big hit right there. It's a fumble. Lawrence Sanchez picks it up. He goes into Mustang territory. Jefferson went ahead. They hung on to win it 14-13. Heading north to Passaic County. Lakeland Country, strike up the band, please. The Lancers hosting Bergen Field, going for it on 4th and 1. David Shellhammer hammers it for the first down, and it would lead to this. Little field goal by Ray Nyhus. I hope you pronounce your name right, Ray. 3-0 Lakeland. Later, here's quarterback Joey Angles going long, and Kyle Allegrini. Kyle, what a grab by Kyle. 45 yards for the touchdown. One of 4 in the game thrown by Angles. Lakeland wins 36-27. All right, Bergen County now, Emerson and Park Ridge, always a good battle. Last year, Emerson squeaked out a 14-13 victory at home. How'd it go this time around? Here's Dave Grunenbaum with more.
First quarter, Park Ridge with the ball. Chris Cruscola throws deep, but Eric Ortega reads it, sits on it, picks it off for the Cavos. That would set Emerson up for a 42-yard drive, capped off with his touchdown pass. Frankie Parisi to Joseph Buono, 7-0 Cavos. Second quarter, Cruscola scrambling, but he finds Billy Murphy that ties thing up, but Emerson wins a nail-biter, 28-26. Pompton Lakes looking to stay undefeated as they take on Manchester Regional. Looks like Pompton Lakes is going to punt, but Keith Lopez keeps it, breaks for the far side, and runs 79 yards for pay dirt. Cardinals go up 35-0. How about the Cardinals defense? Kevin Fago in the backfield, falling backwards, reaching for it. Interception. Pompton Lake shuts down Manchester Regional with a 49-0 win. The Parsippany Hills Vikings hosting the Mendham Minutemen. Third quarter, the Vikings' Tyler Sims goes to the corner of the end zone where Kyle Baxter leads for it. Vikings up 13-0. On this one, Sims tosses to Dan Hardwick. Hardwick has got some wheels. Look at him go. A 62-yard play for the touchdown. Next drive, Mendham with the ball at their own 5. They can't hang on to it. TC Panciello gets his hands on it, pushes his way into the end zone. Parsippany Hills goes on to a 35-14 win. This is Dave Grunebaum for Friday Night Football.
Nice job, Dave. Next up, we'll hit Middlesex County and the Shore Conference.
Hey, Bound Brook. Stay tuned. Your news continues right here on News 12 New Jersey. News 12 New Jersey Friday Night Football is sponsored by Central Jersey Blood Centers. Become a Garden State lifesaver. Visit cjbcblood.org.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 15 years old and I have acute lymphoblastic leukemia. As a blood recipient, I would like to thank all the blood donors and volunteers. To donate blood or volunteer, visit cjbcblood.org.
Let's say you need one of these, or one of these Samsung Smart TVs. At PC Richard & Son, we have the largest selection of Samsung televisions at the guaranteed lowest prices, with up to 24 months financing. Plus, you get all of them. That's our installation and repair team. So while you're sitting in front of your new TV, we're standing behind it. And here's one more thing. It's our 102nd birthday sale. It's big, and it's going on right now. PC Richard & Son. Why buy anywhere else?
All across New Jersey, people are hurting. But Bob Gordon, Connie Wagner, and Tim Eustace are making things worse. Following Washington's failed policies, Gordon, Wagner, and Eustace destroyed our economy and cost us jobs. With higher taxes on job creators, the middle class, and seniors, higher property taxes, and massive budget deficits. The more you look, it's clear. Gordon, Wagner, and Eustace are like, well, you know.
Would you like a high-paying, rewarding career in healthcare? Enroll today with Ames Education. Ames is an accredited institute operated by physicians with certificate programs for high-paying careers including electro-neurodiagnostic technician, cardiovascular technologist, ultrasound tech, MRI technologist, and more.
I chose Ames because major instructor are the doctors.
Ames has financial aid and scholarship programs available and job placement assistance. Start your new career today. Visit us online or call 908-222-0002. Call today.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 15 years old and I have acute lymphoblastic leukemia. As a blood recipient, I would like to thank all the blood donors and volunteers. If you would like to know how you can help, please visit cjbcblood.org.
They are the Old Bridge High School cheerleaders. Welcome back to Friday Night Football. I'm Brian DeNavellis. Dunellen, living up to its nickname this season, the Destroyers have destroyed their first 3 opponents, 140-40. Running back Vinny Grosso already has 9 touchdowns to lead the ground game. Here we go to Dunellen tonight, and game tied at 8 in the second quarter. Here comes Jeff Puckett, and watch this run. Around the left side, Puckett has some blockers. There he goes, 25 yards for the touchdown, 2-point conversion good, 16-8 Dunellen. South River answered. Tariq Phillips powers in for the touchdown. The Rams went for 2. They tied the game at 16. But Dunellen could not be stopped on this night. Puckett's going to pass. No, he's not. He's going to keep it, and he gets the first down. Dunellen wins 53-22. They are 4-0. Over in Edison, Bishop R hosting Colonia. Good marching band music, huh? I love this music. Third quarter, R down 14-0. Kenny Verdon scores to cut the lead in half. Yes, he crossed the goal line there, but on the defensive side, how about this sack by Colonia's Christian Thomas? Wham! Thank you, ma'am. That'll hurt. Colonia beats Bishop R 26-13. Hey, look out for Carteret in Central Jersey Group 2. The Ramblers are now 5-0. They have shut out 3 of their first 5 opponents, including New Brunswick last night. Here's Harry Chickma with more.
We begin with undefeated Carteret traveling to 0-4 New Brunswick. Great defense by Carteret early on. Najee Johnson makes the interception and runs it back for the hard-earned touchdown. Counted as the play of the day. He also had 50 yards rushing. More Ramblers defense. This time Brandon Gilder makes a solid tackle at the line of scrimmage. The Ramblers win this one, 28-0 the final. They are now a perfect 5-0. A matchup between 2-2 programs. The Owls of Highland Park hosting Spotswood. The Owls start strong. Senior Kawi Batchelor runs for the touchdown and a 6-0 Highland Park lead. How about this play? Kwati Nesmith passing to Batchelor for a touchdown. That tricky play is all she wrote. The Owls win 40-21. They are now 3-2 on the year. Homecoming at Edison, and what a beautiful night for football there. It was a defensive battle between Edison and Monroe. The Eagles led 6-0 after 3 quarters, and in the 4th, Akil Daniels hustles towards the corner for pay dirt and the score. Edison defends home turf, 12-0 the final. It's their 2nd win of the year.
For Friday Night Football, I'm Harry Chickma.
All right, still to come on Friday Night Football, we'll hit the shore. Monmouth and Ocean counties, stick around.
Hey, Cranford. Stay tuned. Your news continues right here on News 12 New Jersey. News 12 New Jersey Friday Night Football, brought to you by ColumbiaBankOnline.com, your community bank for personal banking.
That's so cool.
Everyone, it's $37 a piece.
Paying with your smartphone instead of cash. That's a step forward. With Chase Person-to-Person Quick Pay, you can send money directly to your friend's checking account. All you need is their email address or mobile number.
Don't worry, honey, I'll show you. Thanks, everyone.
So take a step forward and chase what matters.
Everywhere he goes, Bob Gordon cost us more. Gordon cost us more in taxes, voting for higher property taxes here at home, and billions in new taxes in Trenton. Gordon cost us jobs, sponsoring a land grab bill that would eliminate 2,500 new jobs in Bergen County. Gordon cost us money, exempting the Newark Sports Arena from paying property taxes and sticking us with the bill. This year, say no more. Vote no on Bob Gordon.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries living in these New Jersey counties. Here's a plan that could give you the benefits and stability you're looking for. Call now about an AARP Medicare Complete plan insured through United Healthcare. This plan combines Medicare Parts A and B with prescription drug coverage and more, like the ability to see a specialist without a referral. All in one simple plan for a $0 monthly premium. Nothing over what you already pay for Part B. If you live in these New Jersey counties, this plan also offers you routine vision coverage, preventive dental coverage, and a Silver Sneakers fitness membership. You'll have access to Pharmacy Saver with prescriptions as low as $2 at many of your favorite pharmacies. Enrollment is earlier this year, from October 15th to December 7th. Start getting the benefits of an AARP Medicare Complete plan insured through United Healthcare. Call now.
Hey, keep it up, Old Bridge High School. Thanks for joining us tonight on Friday Night Football. Not only is Central Regional off to a 3-1 start, but the Golden Eagles have the state's leading rusher in Khalif Hardy. He's already rushed for more than 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. Here we go to Bayville. The Lions painted pink. Central's uniforms also had pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. First quarter, Manchester 4th and goal from the 10. Tim Rogers to the end zone. Look at the catch by Barrington Rose in between 3 defenders. Get up and get it, 12-0 Manchester. But they couldn't hold down Hardy for long. Here's a gain of 10 for the game. Hardy rushed for 219 yards and 3 touchdowns. Central rallies to beat Manchester 21-20. Brick Memorial hosting Toms River South late second quarter. Quarterback Ryan Saplinski fakes the handoff to the fullback. He's to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Mustangs. Brick Memorial rolls 42-0. All right, from Ocean County to Monmouth, Chris Barnes has Wall off to a 5-0 start. The Crimson Knights' best start in 6 years. Here's George Falkowski with more.
Ocean pumped to have Wall coming to their field last night for some Thursday night football, but it's Wall who scores first. The keeper by Steve Cluley. The quarterback runs for the first down. Nice drive in the first quarter, and they will cap it off 4th and 12 from the 26. They decide to go for it. Cluley throws to the corner of the end zone. Connor Mulholland, his feet were in bounds. Touchdown, point good, 7-0 for Wall. Ocean will give the ball to Gregory Moore, fine running back, and he was just charging upfield on Ocean's first drive of the game. One time after another, first down after first down, but finally, Wall adjusted. You knew they probably would. Moore gets swamped here. Wall goes on to a 14-7 win at Ocean. Howell, visiting Middletown North, will pick it up in the second half. Middletown North up 14-0, but here comes Howell. Ryan Davies to Nick Craig. He's inside the pylon. Touchdown, point no good, 14-6. North has an answer. Quarterback Cody Thompson to Joe Rassiopi, and look at him go. Skips a tackle, and look at those pink shoes go. 59 yards for the touchdown, point good. It's 21-6. Howell comes back, and it's really our extra effort play of the night. Tight end Torrey Robertson, look at him. Shakes off 1 tackle, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's in for the score, made it 21-13, but that's your final. Middletown North wins it, 21-13. George Falkowski, Friday Night Football.
All right, let's hit the scoreboard now. Summit rolls over Johnson. Secaucus over North Arlington by 30. Westfield nips Union in a shootout, 37-35. Rahway, a big winner over Hillside. Moving on, Lyndhurst 48-8 over Harrison. Rutherford 33-8 over Lodi. Roselle Park beats Boundbrook 17-2. Orange blanking Behringer 49-0. Hasbrook Heights and Beckton, always a good one. Beckton gets the best of them 20-14. Brick Township rolling over Pinelands 35-0. Passaic Tech a winner. Shabazz 35-6 over Newark Central. Glenrock beats Garfield by 20. Butler over Dover 42-33. It's been fun. We got a lot of highlights for you. We'll see you next week. Thank you to Diane and the Old Bridge High School cheerleaders. Thanks for watching Friday Night Football.
Hey, Lebanon! Stay tuned. Your news continues right here on News 12 New Jersey.
Gold is at an all-time high. Now is the time for you to make the most money. Monroe area residents are getting top dollar for their gold at Nationwide Gold Buyers, a family-owned